Hey dolls, welcome to Plastic Chic's closet. So actually I'll need to say Plastic Chic's kitchen, but first I would like to thank Zuru Toys mini brands for sending these little guys over. And this is the mini brand Magic Cook Kitchen. So basically tiny appliances that actually works. So let's go ahead and check these out. So these are the three that they sent over. So they sent over a popcorn machine. I'm actually kind of like excited to try all three of these. So let's see how they work. So this is the popcorn machine. It says over there actually pops. And then we got this. At first I thought it was like a blender, but it's actually an ice cream maker. So we'll see. And it says there magically serves. This one really piques my curiosity because I'm like, is it real ice cream? And then this one is the one that I'm really most excited to try, is the miniature tiny appliance of a pasta maker, because you actually will have to make pasta. I'm good at basically cooking pasta but not making pasta. But first let's go ahead and try out this tiny popcorn maker. So let's get this to open. Let's see. So this is my first time opening one of these things, so just bear with me. Hold on. Let me go ahead and make a slit here. All right. I actually really like that these aren't blind items, that you can actually see what you're getting. So from what I've read, you actually have 9 to collect. So we have 3 here. And Zuru brands, can you send the rest? Wink, wink. All right. So it looks like you can open. All right. Where? Okay. Hold on. How do you open these? I think you open it from this. Okay, so it looks like you do have to kind of rip this open too. There you go. So you open the package by ripping that little piece, and all of the things comes in here. So it comes with a couple of booklets. Ooh, a popcorn. Wow. All right. And then you actually looks like you have to take these things out and pull them out to get the item released. Hold on. All right. So now the popcorn, actually see, magically pops and the popcorn maker is out. Oh, this looks really cool. It looks really like very retro looking, so I really like that. And it comes with this little instructions, how to change the battery. And also, okay, so this is just the instructions on basically how to change the battery if you do run out, but I don't know how long it'll take. So, all right. Oh, wow. Okay, so it does turn on, so I guess the LED heats it up and pops it. This seems to be like a really lengthy booklet just for instructions, but I don't think that's what we need. So here it is. So here are all the 9 items that you actually can collect. So let's go through them. So there's the popcorn, and then it looks like there is a little frying pan, and then there's the ice cream maker. There is a waffle maker. There's a toaster, the pasta maker, a blender. Oh my god, that is really cute. A little muffin maker, and then what is that? A mixer. Oh, I do love that pink mixer. So let's go ahead and read the instructions here. So it looks like you open that thing, and it comes with 3 things, by the way: the popcorn maker, the popcorn, and the bowl. So this is a cute bowl, and then it says to open and then put the popcorn inside. Okay, there you go. That thing pops. What else do we need? Okay, let's open the popcorn. I really love that it comes with a little cute popcorn bag. Oh, so cute. And then it says to pour the popcorn onto the bowl. All right, let's do that. Oh, this is so cute. Look at this. Oh, so adorable. We already have a couple pieces that fell. Let's go ahead and pick those up. All right, and then as I mentioned, there's 3 things that comes with this. So you have the popcorn, the bowl, and then the actual popcorn maker. And then you pour all the popcorn in there. All right, let's pour it. All right, there you go. Let's put all the little pieces there. Okay, let's see if this actually pops. Okay, so let's try this thing out. Let's go ahead and turn it on. So we turned it on, and then there's this little LED light that shines underneath. It's supposed to pop. You're supposed to be doing like popping it to even it out. But let's see, anything different? I don't know if it's gonna pop, guys. Let's see. Let me reread this little instruction book. Okay, so you're supposed to kind of like pop it so it's the light or heat is evenly distributed. I don't know. I don't feel any heat. And it's definitely on because I see the lights on, but there's really no popping going on. The only popping going on is when you flick this little thing. Maybe that's it? Alright, let me try it again. Okay. Alright. I don't know. What is going on? Okay. And then let's go ahead and pour this out. I don't see anything different from me putting it in. Okay. So that's that. There we go. Popcorn. The popcorn maker is really cute, so it would look really cute as a little diorama piece for your kitchen dioramas, especially the popcorn bag as well. So let's move on to the next item, which is going to be the pasta maker. So this is the one that I'm actually really excited to try. So let's go ahead and get it opened up. So we made a little slit there so we can easily pop it out. Let's go ahead, and it says magically makes pasta. So we have, looks like from this instructions, it's 1, 2, and 3. So we're basically going to be mixing dough or pasta dough and then feeding it through. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what items we get. So we have these little packets here. Here's the little booklet again. I really want that toaster. How that toaster is really cute. And then the waffle maker, because it's pink, is also really cute. What else? I also kind of like the muffin maker as well. And then I also like the mixer. So maybe next Target run, I'll definitely check if they have any of these, because I really need to find these so that in case I do a kitchen scene one of these days, I'll have the appliances. So looks like you're supposed to be mixing some powder. Let's go ahead and open the stuff that comes with. Oh, that bowl is really cute. Similar to the popcorn maker, it also comes with a little booklet for all the items to collect, and also there's a little manual as well. So let's go ahead and get this pasta maker out. Let's pull this little black tab and it should release it. There we go. And it says magically makes. Oh, there's a little spatula. Oh, look how cute that is. That is adorable. All right, we're going to be doing some little science project here, and let's go get going. So let's get ahead and open this up. Oh, this one comes with a plate. What else does it come with? So it comes with a measuring cup and some leafy greens. Some garnish, maybe basil. This measuring cup is also really adorable. And this looks like the dough. So let's go ahead and open those up. So these are the items supposed to come with. So basically 1 of each, and then 3 of those flour packets. And then so you have to open the packet and then pour water on it. So let's go ahead and open this one, and then let's get to, I guess, baking or mixing. All right, so that was the powder. It kind of looks like talc. Okay, there you go. And then now we are going to be needing water. So now we have our little trusty water, and let's go ahead and mix it together. Well, first we're pouring it onto the mixture, and then it's already turning yellow, but let's use all the water. Huh. This really looks like flour and eggs. This is actually pretty cool how it changes color. Wow. That is some genius planning. So according to our little instruction there, you gotta keep mixing for like 3 minutes. So it's a little wet. All right, I may have put too much water in. All right, let's see. And after you mix it, you got to take it out of the bowl, and then you got to knead it by hand. And yeah, that says 2 to 3 minutes. And then we're gonna feed it into the machine. So wish us luck. So let's try that. Mix. All right, now that's mixed. Let's go ahead and try to get it out of the mixing bowl because we're going to be kneading it. But guys, this looks really wet. I really may have placed too much water onto this. I don't know if I like this. I don't like the consistency. It's a little sticky. So like if you're actually baking in real life, all you have to do is like sprinkle some more flour, but I don't have flour and I don't want to open another pack. So maybe we're going to be using some talc powder Look at the consistency of this. It's just really, really sticky. Ugh. All right, maybe. All right, so see my hands. I basically just added talc to see if I could get the consistency to be closer to dough, but it's still really sticky, and I might have to do this off screen. But this is getting a little too messy for me. But definitely let me know if you've tried this before and you've played with this, but this one is a little too messy. All right, so we had our hands wash, and now we added a little bit more talc powder, so it's a little bit more of like a proper doughy consistency, and of course we dropped it. All right, let's try feeding it through the pasta maker. And let me cut this first. I don't want to break it. Okay, let's go cut some things. Hold on, let me get some scissors. Let me cut that. There you go. And I don't want to put that dough on the carpet, but look, it really does spin and turn. So we're going to use the other side because we're supposed to flatten it out first, just like a real pasta maker. Let's see if we can feed it through. It's still really too sticky. It's sticking into everything. I really am not liking this. And this is also kind of fun. Fun failure. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that again. Let's try. All right. Let's try making the pasta. All right. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. All right. Let's try this again. Okay. So let's feed it through. It's supposed to flatten it out so it's ready to be made into pasta. Look how cool that is. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is a proud moment. Look how cool this is. That could easily make like a really good, really long pasta. Okay, so now let's switch the little turning knob, and we have to clean it. I don't really care about cleaning it at this moment because now we're going to be making pasta. It literally is just like playing little Play-Doh on these. It has almost the same kind of feel. But let's go ahead and feed this through. But truly, this is actually kind of fun. It really is. I would really see kids and adults enjoying these little appliances, especially this one. All right, let's feed it through. Okay, so remember, since I said I added talc to it, is that why they're not really separating? Because I'm not getting pasta. I'm getting like a huge clump of dough with indentations. That really is not pasta. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and try putting it through again. Maybe it'll help. All right, let's try it for a second time. Hold on. All right, this is spinning. All right, I think this is the best we could do. So I guess our dollies are just gonna end up with a clump of pasta. Look at that. Actually, it kind of looks kind of cool. It looks more like a dried up ramen noodle instead of pasta. Let's go ahead and put in the garnishes. The little two, I would say, basil. And there you go. Kind of cute. All right. It's such a proud moment, I guess. And this one's really messy. So if you are playing with this one, definitely don't do it on carpet and it will be messy afterwards. But I do like that bowl. It looks just like how it would look if you're making a cake. So it would work really great for little miniatures, especially for Barbie. So there you go. Let me know what you guys think. That's the little pasta. I think we did a good job. And I forgot to tell you, you get 2 extra packets. So definitely we have 2 more tries to make little pastas, or maybe save it for a later date. It'll definitely be great entertainment on entertaining little kids. So let's go into the last one, the Magic Cook Kitchen Ice Cream Maker. So you're supposed to be putting a little piece of ice cream in there, and then it's supposed to become out served. So let's go ahead and try this. Let's go ahead and open it up. All right, so let's see. Let's rip this one open. This one's actually also really cute, and I also wish it was in that kind of other robin's egg blue, or even the pink. That would have been really cute for this one. And again, it comes with that little manual, and then you get one of these instructions. It comes with a machine, a cinnamon stick. I think that's a cinnamon stick, or like a sugar cone, and then you actually have ice cream and then a cup. Let's put that back there and let's get this thing out. So this one seems a little tricky because there is some sort of like plastic there that I can't cut. Seems like a little thick piece. Let's pull this out. Okay, see, this one seems to be a little stuck, so this might need a little bit manpower. So it took a while for me to get it out, so I did it off screen, but from this it looks like this is Barbie scale or 1/6 scale, so this seems to be pretty cool. Let's go ahead and put the cup in. All right, this is going to be a little bit of a challenge. I don't know if you just pop it in. I also don't want to break the cup because you only get one, but looks like you just pop it in. And there you go, you pop it in, and then let's go open the packet. I'm assuming there's ice cream in here. I don't know if you're actually going to... Oh, it's a pre-made ice cream, so no mixing, just like the pasta. And then here's the little cracker sugar stick. All right, and you're supposed to be opening... Ooh, sorry, I popped that open. Did I break it? Okay, no, it fully comes out. Okay, so you look like you have to drop that little piece of ice cream in there. All right, you drop it in, and then you close it. All right, let's go ahead and do that. And then you turn it on. Let's see, how do you turn it on? So you have to pull the lever to the left to turn it on. And if you turn it on, the little UV light comes on, and it says to spin it for about 10 to 15 seconds. All right, so you have to swirl it like this. All right, let's see, what do we get? All right, what else? Okay, and then it says from that to this, and then you pull the lever to the right, and then the ice cream should be done. All right, let's go ahead and do that. And oh wow, there you go. That's actually pretty cool. All right, so now that white ice cream is now purple, and then now you add a little like wafer stick onto that, like chocolate covered wafer stick, and there you go. There's your little ice cream, and I guess the UV turns it purple, which actually kind of pretty cool. So is it like ube flavored? And as you can see, it's actually turning back to white. So let's see. So there's that little mechanism. It closes it, and then when you twist it, it just opens it up. So if you turn it to the left, it turns on the UV light, and then right opens it up, and then the middle is just neutral, I guess. So there you go. This is the 3 items received from Zuru Mini Brands Magical Kitchen. So we had the ice cream maker, we have the popcorn maker. Oh, everything fell out. Oh my god. All right, let's go ahead and close that, and then you turn it on, and I guess it, just like the other ones, the color changes, and then you flick it for it to quote unquote pop. And the messiest one of them all was this little pasta maker. So you actually can move the little knob to first flatten it and then twist it to make the little pasta. That was actually kind of fun, but definitely messy. So that's our little pasta there. Here's the bowl. I kind of like to leave the bowl like that, so it's more realistic when it comes to like taking photos with dolls. So it looks like she's actually been baking. And there's the popcorn. You can literally like flick it, and it's supposed to be popping inside the bowl. There you go. Actually, this seems really fun, but you could just pour it in there. But definitely will be great for your little dioramas as well, especially for kitchen dioramas. I could totally see this with people. And here's Barbie for scale. She does look a little, yeah, I could totally see these working. If it's just like a slight, maybe smaller, this would have been really perfect for 1/6 scale, but this will definitely work in people's collections, people's dioramas when they're trying to set up kitchen scenes. So totally, I would say definitely get these because they are a great price. And you can definitely get these little mini appliances at your local Target or Walmart for around $9.99. So actually really priced well and very enjoyable. So definitely great toys for kids as well. And of course, your adults who love little miniatures. And also for the adults that love to set up little dioramas. And like I said, this would work really well for your kitchen scenes. And now I'm tempted to, do we need a Plastic Chic kitchen? What do you guys think? Definitely let me know down in the comments. And are you guys going to be buying these? So if I can go to Target in the next couple of days, I'll definitely see if I can find the toaster, because apparently that's a Target exclusive. And also I really want that pink mixer, and then maybe the muffin, but definitely the toaster, and then the pink mixer and the pink waffle maker definitely will work well with Barbie scale kitchens. And that is it for me for today. Thank you for watching. Later.